How's it going, guys? It is Ryan, and welcome to the very first live episode of our 1997 career mode here. We're at the glorious Monte Carlo for the Monaco Grand Prix. Did a bit of a glitch. The game glitched out, unfortunately, so this is only 25% instead of 50. But what I'll do is in the next episode at Spain, I may live stream that one as well. If not, I will do another 50% race to add on to the Crown Jewel races that we've got planned. So a bit annoyed with that, but we're starting at the back of the grid as I'm following what you guys said in the chat for a couple of episodes ago in, I believe it was Australia, I think it was. You guys said that I should start at the back of the grid considering Minardi are crap, so I've decided to do that, or do one lap qualifying. But for this one, we're going to be doing the standard, start at the back of the grid and see where we finish. Baseline set is on again, and I've tweaked the I've tweaked the AI even more to make it even more difficult for me to overtake and stuff. So it's going to be a bit difficult than before, and it will be quite exciting for you guys as well. As I said, it's 25% unfortunately due to an issue with the game glitching out, which is a bit annoying, and I can't redo the mod again because I'll lose all the career mode data on there. But we'll look at the grid quickly before we start off this episode. Jacques Villeneuve is on pole, Schumacher is in second with Frentzen in third. And in the standings, in the championship, if you didn't see the last episode, Schumacher is winning by 7 points from Heitzel Frentzen, so it's going to be very close on there. The standings I will update in the comments of this video, unfortunately, because I can't put it in, which is the bad side to streaming on YouTube, but I prefer YouTube anyway to Twitch in terms of F1 content. But anyway, guys, we're going to be starting at the back of the grid, as I said. We're going to go straight out onto the track. This is going to go good or bad. We'll have to see how this goes. And I did read suggestions in for San Marino, I think it was, and Brazil, that was the one, about cockpit cam versus T-cam. A lot of you want me to do T-cam, so I'm sticking with it for the rest of the season. May do a race, possibly, in cockpit cam as a special one-off if we can't win the championship or whatnot. It may even be 100% as well. We'll have to wait and see. But we're on the grid, at the back of the grid. This should be fun. Here we go, lights, the revs are building. Monaco Grand Prix, this should be fun. Away we go, let's see how we go. This is going to be quite a twitchy one, this one. I have no idea what the weather's going to be like as well for this race. As all hell breaks loose there. Someone's cut the corner. I think that's Rubens Barrichello. Decided to do a cheeky cut there. But just nowhere to overtake here. It's going to be very difficult to pass. Oh my god, nearly went to the back of, I believe that was Barrichello, and all hell's breaking loose here. As the rest of the pack are getting into line of stern, we're going to go down the inside of a few people here. As we're up to P17, we've got Katayama ahead of us, so we're going to go in for the hairpin time. Get full lock in. Get it nicely done there. We've got Larini in front of us in the Sauber. Petronas. As we're coming under the tunnel for the first time this race. Oh my god. That was a scary moment there. Don't know how I pulled that off. But literally just had to react to Larini braking so early for the chicane. We somehow got away with it. And we're up to 14th place. That was a scary moment there for us, but we're through. Next up is Olivier Parnis. As we come onto the lap, so we're up to 14th place as a couple of people were in the pit lane actually, so if the overlay, steam overlay pops up in the bottom right hand corner, I do apologise in advance. If you're watching this back, I need to fix it for next time because that is a bit distracting. But so far, so good. In the Minardi, top 10's my goal, but obviously I want to get a point. Extend my point scoring. But it's going to be very tricky. This is Monaco, as I said. I've got 7 laps of fuel as well, so I might as well start burning some fuel. Didn't even spot that. Just have to play it safe at the start as we just hit the back of Panis there. Just a little bit, but we're okay. Just locking up there on the front left. Again, braking a bit later than expected. See if braking, using the rear brakes may help us here. We go into the last corner. But we're on to lap number 3. Don't listen to the engineer. We've got no DRS, obviously, because they never had it in '97, so 20 years ago. So just need to find a way to get past Panis here. Just a little tap. Just letting him know that we're there. Going under the bridge once again as we're going to try and make a move at some point on Panis. And we get it done on Panis there. That was a risky move, but we get it done. That was a very scary move there. Oh God. That was a moment and a half. Get it through though. Up to P13. We've got Johnny Herbert, Sky Sports Johnny Herbert ahead of us. It's starting lap number 4. Just lock up the front left, the front right. So it's a decent start from us here, I've got to say. I'll take P13, to be fair, in a Minardi. Because when I've been doing some testing in this car around here, at the start of the week, started doing some testing when I finished San Marino on Tuesday. I was, even full pelt, I was 3.5 seconds off the pace of the Williams, so, which is obviously the quickest car in the mod, so we're lucky enough to get away with that. But we're going to be braking now. Need to be very careful of that braking zone, but we're right in the back now with Johnny Herbert, and I believe it's Gerhard Berger ahead of us as well in the Benetton. Massive snap of oversteer though on us there. So we're going to just try and maybe get a move on Johnny Herbert here into the last corner, maybe. He's left the door open. And we're up to P12. So we're making ground. Snap of oversteer again at turn 1 at Sandevot. I'm just doing this as a test, by the way, guys, if you're watching this now and watching it back. This is only a test to see if I can go back to YouTube streaming. If not, I'm going to go back to Twitch and just edit it out. But this is how I used to do it on 2014, and it worked out a treat for me in terms of views and subscriber rates, so that's why I'm back on here. Just want to see quality as well. Right on the back of Berger now. The AI just seemed to be a bit hesitant at that chicane, so that could be our chance to overtake there, but I may have to jump a few people in the pit lane here. So we have to wait and see. So come into the final couple of corners. I was supposed to upload a video today of the tonight at 6, but I thought might as well get this video out of the way, you know. You guys smashed the like goal on the last one, so by law, I have to stay loyal to the subscribers. If they hit the target, I have to stream or upload the next episode. So for the next episode, which is at Spain, we'll need a goal of 200 likes, because this is a stream. So I've gone very wide there as the steam popped in the bottom right hand, which distracted me a bit. But if we hit 200 likes, guys, on the stream, and when this obviously goes live when it's processed, I'll do the next episode at Spain. We're close to 9,000 subscribers as well, and I don't know why I just did that, but I have to give him the position, Berger. That was a very, very late move, but to be fair to Berger, he had the position, and I just came in like a mother trucker, locking up the front rights. So I had to get the position back. I would have got penalised, actually, I think. And someone's in the pits. John Alesi's in the pits, actually, so... Oh, hit the wall. So I've got to say, I'm quite happy with the performance so far of this car. It is, I will be honest with you guys right now, it is the most horrible, it's the worst car I've driven. Even if it's a mod, the handling on this car is just so bad. Even with baseline, it still is horrible. Lucky enough, I've not had any issues with the wheel, because if you've recently seen a video of mine, I think it was San Marino, if I shift down a gear like I just did there, for some reason it will go to 1, then it'll go to neutral. So it's like a double shift, if that makes any sense. Don't know what happened to Hill there. He may have made contact with Berger, but we're up to 10th place. That was a bad mistake. Like that, for example. I've just hit the curb there. That's not what I wanted to do. Don't know what happened to Hill there. That was a very strange incident there, I've got to say. So we're going to try and go for P9, P10 actually is our goal. Or actually, yeah, P9 would be interesting, with John Alesi pitting that early. It's very... Oh, we've hit the wall. That was very strange of... John Alesi to pit this early. I've got to say, lap 6. We're 2.7 off Berger. But I've got a bit of a surprise as well, guys, for another video that I'm going to be releasing. It's going to be live again. It's going to be with this, it's going to be a series Brink coming back. And it's going to be with this mod. Now, if anyone's a regular of my channel will know what I'm talking about. That I used to stream live on YouTube. Which went down a treat, I will say. But that's going to be coming out next week, along with the launch of the 2007 career mode. I finished doing the second episode at Malaysia, so you guys are going to be in for a treat, because the first episode is going to be out this Monday. Actually, no, it won't be. As we've got the Ferraris out and the Williams, so yep, they've definitely jumped us. So got a pit stop advantage over us, but that's because we're in this sluggish Minardi. But yeah, I've got the 2015 career mode of ourselves coming up in the Red Bull, with Malaysia coming out, I believe, tomorrow or Monday, and then the 2007 career mode will be out on the Tuesday or the Wednesday. But I'm going to be uploading a video every 2 days now. that makes any sense to you guys. So daily uploads are back, basically. Which hopefully is good for you guys. I'm going to pit this time though. We'll make the pit stop. A lot of people saying in the chat Hamilton retires tomorrow. I want Ricciardo to win, that's all I want. With Ricciardo on the super soft tyres, he's going to be parking the bus. I think that's Patrick Berger actually, and his teammate. So we've not actually lost that much time actually, so even so I think we've gained time on both of them. We've got 11 laps to go in this Monaco Grand Prix. See, like that for example, I wanted first gear but it went to neutral like that again. Second time in 2 corners it's done my wheel's done that. And I'm not even double clicking it. It's really strange. Right, we're on the charge now. We've got Berger just ahead of us. Well, I didn't know actually. In real life, he's doing Nico Rosberg's contract talks. I've heard on Sky, which is quite interesting considering he's a former Ferrari driver. Obviously, used to race for Benetton, who are now Renault. So, never know. Could go to Benetton, Renault boys. Joke. So the gap's 1.7 seconds now to Berger, and I think it's going to be about a half a second to a second to Jean Alesi. So we're getting a 10th on Berger in the first sector. Full lock again. Go into the tunnel once again, half distance. Just so confident in the chicane. Doing pretty well so far. Hit the wall, but it's actually helped us a bit there, so that's a good thing, I guess. We're right on the back now of the 2 Benettons. Of Berger and Alesi. We're into the 22 flats. So close to the 21s, which is pretty respectable in the Minardi, so we'll see how it goes. We're on the back now of the Alesi train. It's nice to see the chat going on about their predictions for the race tomorrow, which is good. Which is nice to see. Some interesting names out of the hats there I've seen briefly when I'm looking over my shoulder. Come into the last couple of corners. Start lap 13. It's pretty close, I've got to say, between me, Berger and Alesi in pace. So this should be interesting. Oh, lock up. Oh, we've hit the wall. But for some reason, the 97 mod, obviously there's not a lot of wing on the car. you don't see it visually, but it affects performance as you go on. So we've hit the wall, but we may get some damage. I'm turning in a bit more, which is not what I wanted. Just struggling a bit. We've got a bit of understeer now from that crash. And I don't know why I've done it again. The double shifting on the Fanatec is just really annoying me now. And again, it's gone to neutral for the second consecutive corner again. I'm probably doing a Verstappen probably right now. As our teammate's just gone through Sander Vot, so he's quite far off the pace of us, which is obviously not what we wanted to the Constructors' Championship side of things. Let's come into the last corner again. We've gone very wide then. That wall is just annoying me now. We are doing Max Verstappen territory now. But remember, guys, make sure if you haven't already to subscribe, as we'll be doing one episode on here, and then the next live stream will be on Twitch as a comparison, and then I will decide what series is going to be on there. We've got the 2007 career mode going to be not streamed, I think. I haven't decided yet. I'm trying to remember. There's a new series coming back to the channel. Something different from 3 career modes on what I've got currently, so. But this is all for when F1 2016 comes out. I've got plenty of videos to lead us through the summer to when the release date of 2016 comes out. Now, I'll say this right now: if anyone, oh God, gone wide. If anyone wants my thoughts on what's happened, obviously because I didn't hear the news because I was out yesterday. With Niran, or Narangatang. We had a cheeky Nando's, or as Justin would say, Niki Chandos, and we talked about the game and all the features and all that. So, has Berger gone in the pits there? Why has Berger gone? Oh, it's Alesi actually. 2 stopping there, Alesi. So that's a bit strange from him. Oh, we've glued ourselves to the wall. We got glued. The game glued us. But yeah, the game, I've got to say, it looks good graphically, but as I've said on Twitter, if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, it's in the description below. I'm not being hyped until I see gameplay. I know they're doing gameplay at E3. Apparently, there's rumours that they're going to be there, but I'm not getting the party poppers out and saying, "Oh my God, best game ever," until I see gameplay. Obviously, and I've put myself in for the closed beta testing as well. That got announced yesterday, so hopefully, if I get selected, as I've hit the wall again, this is so annoying. If I get selected, I can obviously give feedback on that, but obviously can't say what's going on, and I can give my thoughts on it in my mind. So once I release the video, like when the release date comes on there. But it's nice to see like the virtual safety car in, and don't know how it's going to work though. My thoughts are, I spoke to Niran about this yesterday, is how they're going to do it is, if you remember back, I think it's Project Cars or something like that. I can't remember, where if you go off the track you get penalised and it slows you down. But obviously it's been announced, I think it was in Arava's video from somewhere, that a delta pops up or something and you've got to stay within it. It reminds me of iRacing's relative timer, where you got to like, so that's pretty cool. Don't know why it's gone to neutral again for the second, like about 10 times. But we're holding on to 10th place, so I'm quite happy with 10th. I did say that. 10th would be respectable for us. Starting at the back of the field in a... I've gone way too deep there. And there's our first corner cut of the race. Wahey! As someone's slowing down up ahead. I don't know who it is, but... Is it Berger? Can't be Berger, surely. No, it's a back marker. Who is it? It's Damon Hill. Oh, it's in the arrows, I think it is. Which is a shame. As we go through, Damon Hill lets us through nicely. Oh, and the neutral thing again. It's really annoying me now. Nice to see the spam and chat as well. It's always nice. I am trying to read your comments, guys. I haven't forgotten about yous. It's just hard. Oh, just hit the wall again. Well, it just keeps going down to neutral. It's really annoying. But we've only got 3.5 laps to go. See, it puts me in reverse. Like, what the hell? I don't think, guys, you would see me go in reverse now, would you? No. It's really strange. Really strange. So I need to just work out. I need to take out some stuff out of the wheel and just have a look and see what's going on with this double shifting issue. Like that, for example. Like, I shifted once and it goes to 4th to 1st gear. Like, that's ridiculous. It is weird seeing the swimming pool complex this tight, where in real life now it looks so easy to take that. And I've lost the front wing. There we go. We're going to go into lead now and save. Go into front. Well, that was a first moment there. But yeah, also in the news on F1 in real life, Pirelli announced or revealed the tyres for the 2017 season, or like what they could look like, and it actually looks alright, to be fair. It just looks weird seeing big fat tyres, but it reminds me of this era in a way. It's nice to see that. But the car itself, I wasn't sure if that was like 2017 spec. I read on Twitter somewhere that some organisation put it was, but I wasn't too sure. But if it is, it looks beautiful, I've got to say. More specifically, the rear wing looks a lot better than what I've seen in concept pictures and like animation that you see on Sky Sports when they've been talking about that. One thing that's annoyed me though is the halo thing has been approved apparently. Ferrari's halo system, or Mercedes. I wasn't sure. They just said halo system. I wasn't sure if it was Ferrari's or it was Mercedes' halo concept. If it's Mercedes, I can kind of accept that, but how they disapproved Red Bulls is a bit annoying because I quite liked it, and lots of people in the community said it as well. If obviously have to choose between the Ferrari one or the Red Bull one, they picked the Red Bull one. So I was quite surprised at that decision, but it's for safety, so that's the number one thing. But it just gets rid of that, you know, open wheel, you know, realistic time. But it's annoying it's really disappointing, really, that's going down that route. But this gets rid of the heritage of what open wheel racing is all about. So let me know in the chat what you guys think. So we've got 1 and a bit laps to go now in this race. As I cut the corner again. It just looks ugly though, the halo system. Ferrari's one is disgusting, but the Mercedes one looks alright, I guess. But if you haven't already, guys, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, as I've just hit the wall again. 9,000 subscribers and I will do the Spanish Grand Prix streamed, as we've got 1 lap to go. But what I'll do is I'll practice for that one, if I can practice, and I'll stream it. I'll stream it after this, I think. Depends on timing, actually, to be fair, because I've got to go out in less than an hour. Don't think I'll have time, but we're on to the last lap now of this race. It's gone quick, I've got to say. This race has gone very quick for a 25% race. Obviously, it's Monaco in a way, but it's been weird. But yeah, let me know. As I hope the stream's been good if you've been watching it. But it's been quite nice, to be fair. This race, this San Marino Grand. Well, San Marino Grand. Why am I saying that? Because I only uploaded it like 2 days ago. As Jacques Villeneuve wins the race, which is a surprise in terms of the Drivers' Championship. It's going to be spiced up a bit. But not for us, obviously. We've still got the 1 point, or 2 points. Can't remember how many points I had going into this race. But Jacques Villeneuve has won it in the Williams. We're going to come home in a respectable 10th place, I've got to say. In real life points, we get a point, but obviously this is 7 career mode. We're going to get nothing for it. But we're quite happy with that, according to our driver. He's very happy with that. Got a little bit of damage on the car there, but nothing too serious. So, yeah, I mean, a decent finish, I would say. But we'll look at the results then for this episode of the career mode, and Jacques Villeneuve wins it in the Williams, with Michael Schumacher in 2nd place, with Heinz-Harald Frentzen in 3rd, so that will give Schumacher, I think, a 10-point lead in the championship once we go to Spain, but Jacques Villeneuve will decrease the gap from him to Schumacher, so it'll be quite close there. Eddie Irvine's in 4th, with Ralf Schumacher in 5th, with his teammate Giancarlo Fisichella, after they both didn't finish last time out in Imola, so they've bounced back quite quickly there, I've got to say. The 2 McLarens in 7th and 8th of Hackman and Coulthard, with Berger in 9th, with us in 10th, holding off Johnny Herbert there. But the pace of our car looks pretty good. We're only 6 tenths off the Ferrari of Schumacher, so that's something that we can take away from this race with the baseline set, so that's good to see. On there with Herbert in 11th, and Larini and Alesi, Nakano, Mikasalo, Deniz, Verstappen, Panis, Magnussen, Katayama, our teammate, in 20th, unfortunately, with Barrichello and Damon Hill completing the field in this race for our 4th episode of the career mode. The next episode of the career mode is at Spain, as I've mentioned. If you like this video, guys, if we hit 200 likes on this live stream that I did today, I will release the episode straight away. If not, it'll be out next week anyway. It'll probably be out, I think, on Thursday or Friday, because I've got some other videos coming out this week. I've got one actually coming out, well, it's supposed to be in an hour, but I'm going to move it till tomorrow. And then Monday will be the 2007 Career Mode Episode 1. Then the Tuesday will be a return of a series that I love doing, but I've tweaked it a tad bit, so I'm looking forward for that. But until next time, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing, and I shall see you guys for a little next episode at Spain coming up now. So, well, not coming up now, I'm saying that for next time, but I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video on the channel. So we'll see how that goes. So thanks very much, guys, for watching this video, if you're watching this live, and I'll see you guys next time for a brand new video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already for a more F1 content featuring the 2007 career mode, the 97 career mode, and the 2015 My Player career mode. But until then, guys, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care.